To the end of the prologue, you guys, where I kind of described to you what has happened after your situations, you see. Because things are actually a bit out of time order, you guys.
Oh.
Yeah. You see, you did not all arrive at the bar in chronological order, believe it or not. Yeah.
Interesting.
You did not. So let me explain who was first. Interestingly enough...
Me!
Actually, interestingly enough, the first to arrive was the ones that we left off on. Scout, Doc Nice, and Scout's sister were the first to arrive at the bar.
Interesting.
Yup, they were the very first to arrive there. Well, let's go ahead and do a little flash back to the past as you guys are driving down the road together and eventually are able to, by the skin of your teeth, find out where the bar is, and only because Doc Nice is a little bit better with directions than you are.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Scout, you guys were able to find the bar. And when you arrive, Scout, I want you to go ahead and do a perception check for me. So, you get one success to basically perceive that this is a bar. This is the site that you see before you. Interestingly enough, waiting out front of the bar is a slightly slouched over figure that you can't really see in the dark. Looks a little shady, but as you approach, you realize that standing in front of the bar is a nice old woman.
Oh jeez, I'm getting flashbacks to... I'm not old!
No, Tiara, you're not there yet! You're not there yet. You're silly.
Hold on, So wait, we're in the car still, or we pulled up? Where are we? We're pulled up to the front of the bar. Yeah.
You pulled right up to the bar, the front of the bar, and there's a little slouched over old woman standing out front of the door.
All right, where do I park this thing?
You can probably do it right here, says Doc Nice. This looks fine. No one's around. No police or anything. Should be okay.
There's no police or anything. I don't know anything. I don't know the first thing about meters and toes and thing and whatever. I mean, Doc, what are we doing here, Doc? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here.
I guess we could look for a parking meter. Excuse me, I will go look for one. You, I don't know, go make yourself acquainted and figure out if this is the right place, and I will search for a parking meter.
Acquainted?
Go talk to them, go meet them. Maybe.
All right.
See what happens. And if anything bad happens, just yell. I won't be able to help very much. You're much stronger than me, but I will scream. Maybe go get the police.
Okay.
Yeah. So
all right.
What do you choose to do, Scout?
Well, all right then. I'm hopping out the car. I'm gonna hop out of the truck, and I'm gonna... Well, to be quite honest, I don't want to get out of the truck, because I'm not used to this kind of area. I don't know, I've never been in the city before, so...
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Not exactly... I feel like I'd be gripping the steering wheel quite a bit tighter than usual, waiting for Doc to return. But... I'm gonna be brave.
All right. Scout, do what your heart tells ya.
I'm gonna be brave.
All right.
Good luck. I'm gonna tighten my belt buckle, and I'm gonna step out of the vehicle and approach the old lady.
Okay. As soon as you start approaching her, she looks up at you and says, "Oh, hello there, youngin. How are you today?"
Is it morning or nighttime?
The sun is starting to come up.
Okay.
Fine morning.
Okay. Howdy, ma'am. Where's your finest, establishment for personal refresh? Where's your bathroom?
Oh, the bathroom? Let's see. Well, all the shops are closed right now, so I think the best idea would be to go in the street.
Party,
would you like some cookies? I just made a fresh batch. Would you like some?
Hey, sister! Lock the doors for me. Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am.
Oh, well, goodbye then. As soon as you...
Ma'am, are there any bushes around here? You got any natural greenery? It doesn't seem to be much.
Well, this
here
is
in
the
this
city.
concrete jungle gym.
That's right. So no, I'd say no. You have to pee in the street, I think. But you could go behind your car. That might be a nice idea.
Ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day, ma'am.
As soon as you turn around, Doc Nice returns and says, Whoa, what's going on? Why are you getting back in the car?
I need a restroom, Doc.
Okay, well, surely we can persuade her. Excuse me, hello, ma'am. Hi. We came from the countryside, and we really came a long way. So, would you let us into your establishment? You want to enter here? She says, well, why didn't you say so?
She offered me cookies. How am I supposed to know she owns this place?
Well, yeah, she's an old woman. Of course she's gonna offer you cookies. Jeez. She says, I'll be right back.
Doc, I don't mean to remind you of the trauma we just experienced, but the last old lady that we just saw happened to be a half-disintegrated pile of mush on the bottom of a man-eating mine, if you know what I mean.
I know what you mean, but listen, it's the only chance that we have. It's the only chance we have to go to the bathroom. I have to go to the bathroom too. No lie.
You're a feller, though. You can just open the car door and just do whatever you please. Actually, I probably have some jars, some old dried-up moonshine jars in the back. You could have just said something, honestly.
Have you been drinking old Crinkle's moonshine?
No. Those are... Alright, let's get to the bathroom.
Right.
No, I've had enough of you. I've been in the car far too long with you.
As soon as you say that, the old woman comes out, and she looks at you guys and says, you want to enter this place, right? And she pulls out a shotgun and points it at you.
Yeah, baby! Now, alright, ma'am.
You can't enter here. I suggest you leave.
Ma'am, I'm not sure you're, now listen, I'm not from around these parts, but I'm a thinking that there's a conceal and carry law that you must not be abiding by now, and, I don't mean any trouble or any, that's a nice shotgun, though. Where'd you get that from? Where'd you get that mighty fine barrel from? I got some shells in the back if you need any. Listen, I really just need to use your restroom. That's all I'm asking for, ma'am. There's no need for any violence or anything.
Oh, my shotgun? Well, you see,
if I can
got
outshoot
it from...
you. How about this, ma'am?
Me?
Ma'am, I've just happened to think of something. I'm always down for a challenge. If I can outshoot your shot, you let me and my fine friends into your establishment so we can use your self-relief facilities. Yes?
Well, sure. Sounds like a nice idea. How about we do that?
All right. Sounds nice.
All right. So, she goes ahead and grabs another shotgun and hands it to you. She has a lot of shotguns and she hands it to you, not her special one. Now go ahead and do a firearms roll, Scout.
Oh dear lord. Okay.
Remember, it's /roll.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be firearms plus strength, unless you have fighting finesse.
Firearms plus strength. Well, that's not looking good for me. I first should have... 3?
Alright, that should be fine. You know what, for the sake of right now, since we're early in the game, I'll let you choose between strength and dexterity, if you like.
I'll go strength. Dexterity's
right.
a 2, so that's not exactly much better.
So you need to do a /roll 3d10 greater than 8.
3d10 greater than 8.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Uh-oh. So you go ahead and you shoot at a trash can nearby, and it narrowly misses and kind of ricochets off the ground and hits someone's window. You hear a little crash, but no sound, thankfully. It might have been... You got pretty lucky. Maybe there was no one in there.
Beginner.
Granny grabs her shotgun and says, okay, my turn.
While Granny's aiming up the shotgun, do you mind if I give the old woman a bit of a pat down, a secret, super sneaky pat down in search of the key? Or is the door open? Can I give the door a push and see if it's actually open and she's bluffing?
Well, thankfully for you, Scout, as soon as she shoots off this shot that kind of is pretty mediocre for how badass this grandma seems, all of a sudden you hear a voice in the distance say, wait, hold up, what is going on here? Why are you guys fighting? Stop that right now! Scout, roll a perception check.
Perception check! I remember how to do this. Okay, /roll. 4d10 greater than 8, yeah?
Good, yes, that's correct.
Learning, here we go.
Alright, she's out of 10, so re-roll, okay? Do a /roll 1d10, because you re-roll 10s. We don't do exploding dice here, because it's more intense this way.
Greater than 8? Do you do greater than 8 every time? Okay.
Greater than 8 every time. Alright, so with one success, you realize that 2 people are kind of waddling towards you. One of them looks to be a janitor of some kind, carrying a pizza box. And along with him is a severely wounded other human being.
I thought I smelled iron in the air.
You smell of iron. You'll be alright. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Me?
Oh, that's me.
You'll be alright.
Oh, Yule!
Yule enters the scene.
Alright, so that is 7d10 greater than 8.
One success. Before your eyes, Yule, you see a merry band of misfits. There looks to be 2 country bumpkin ladies and a doctor. A doctor who looks like he's very confused and not sure if he should be there or not. And also an old
severe
woman.
bodily burns.
Yes, severe bodily burns, and then one of the country girls with incredible abs is holding a shotgun, as is the old woman. Vic seems to know at least one of them.
Friends of yours, Vic?
The older woman, yes, I'm acquainted. Why did I pull off a cowboy voice there? I'm acquainted with her. She's a coworker of sorts. This is the bar that I told you about. That is the safe haven of sorts. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on here, but listen, Bertha, it's okay. They look to be friends. Are you guys here because you're here to join the team?
Listen, feller, I'm not sure who you are, but I think you ought to try and keep your old lady on a leash. She's gonna blow someone's head off with this shotgun.
Oh, it's okay. Bertha doesn't mean any harm. She's very kind. She's just protecting the land. She's always been the bouncer here.
Bouncer?
Yeah. You know, someone who protects the front of the... Listen, anyway, we don't have time for this. This person's dying. Also, I want to eat pizza, so let us into the bar.
Help. Nice!
The doc immediately looks at Yule and says, "Oh, goodness gracious me, let's get inside and I can help you maybe."
Help.
Yes, I know. Help is what you want. Let's go. Oh, well, why didn't you say so? Go right inside, Bertha says and smiles. Welcome,
And I
welcome.
glare the entire time. Crazy old bat.
Crazy old bat. As you all are entering the bar, 3 other figures approach in the distance.
Oh.
Watoto! Roll perception.
Wait, what is it again? Wits? What is it?
Wits plus composure.
Okay. 6, 10. Yeah, buddy.
Whoa, that's a perceptive Watoto. Watoto roll. Okay, Watoto. Basically, you, wait a minute. Hold on a sec. Watoto, there's not 3 figures in the distance. It's Watoto with the dogs and the merchant sales kid. So, you know this kid has been, like, sticking around you for a while. And was a great friend of your dad's and sold your dad's stuff. So you don't have a complete reason to distrust this kid. He does tell you smell funny a lot. Yeah, Watoto friend.
Watoto smell.
Watoto smell. You still smell funny. Anyway, we're here. Bertha went ahead of you guys. She was one of the people that met with you in the market, but she went back earlier to guard the homestead, and you stuck around with the merchant kid. And he just kind of says, looks like Bertha's going a little crazy again today. Geez, she needs to calm down. Anyway, it looks like someone else got in trouble instead of us, so we're all good. Let's go, Watoto.
Let's go.
Yeah. And basically what you perceive with your dope perception roll, Watoto, is that this place is it's a large brick building, a large square brick building, very unassuming, hole in the wall style bar that you would see just maybe in the shittiest area of town. Extremely unassuming. There's a sign out front that says the Little Whiskey Happy Hour, which is a little strange.
Oh yeah, I see that.
Yeah. You get the feeling though this place is like one of those places that's really dank and dirty and nasty, but the drinks are super good. Yeah, dank.
It's cheap.
Watoto like dank. Alright. So you guys enter the bar. Now, we're gonna do a bit of a time skip, and we don't see what goes on inside the bar, but you guys have kind of made yourselves comfortable there. They've offered you a place to stay and rest. Mostly the focus has been on healing Yule's wounds, and telling you guys to sit tight. And the next day, the next evening, Vic, of course, has to leave. He says he has some business, one final job as a janitor to do. And wouldn't you know...
Maybe you could, give this Watoto fella a wash down. He smells like he's been rolling around in a pig pen.
Smell good for mushroom growth.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, I can't really tell with the bandages over my face.
I
Well,
thought to make you
thankfully.
special mushroom. Ibuprofen mushroom.
It's a good idea.
Not sure if I trust it, but... Thanks.
This thing is a sweet offer.
You're welcome.
Yeah. Thankfully, due to the handiwork of Doc Nice, you've actually healed up decently well.
Thanks, Doc!
Yeah.
Okay.
Doc just gives you a thumbs up. Doc is there for you. Vic is returning from his final job, and he's brought someone with him. Another person. Go ahead and roll perception, Tiara, as you approach the bar. It's forward/roll, and then wits plus composure greater than 8.
Wits, composure, 3d10.
Yes.
Greater than 8, like that?
Yes. Yeah. You can't really tell anything about this place, but here you're going towards it. It's a bar. That's about all that you can tell from this place. Everything is very confusing right now, Tiara. You've been through a lot. So, you know, you're definitely feeling a little winded, a little tired, so you're not totally able to take it all in. But here we are. It's a bar. Now, I'm gonna show you guys Tiara's image, because Kusatori worked hard on the art for it. So this is who rolls up. This is who rolls up to the bar with Vic, and enters the bar. You do hate him, but he's bringing you to the bar. He says there's something nice for you guys there. Nice for you, at least. A chance to start again, to be safe. And so here you're going to the bar. Now you enter the bar. And now everyone is in the bar. Holy shit. Whoa!
Wow.
You guys have made it
Party in here.
into the bar. That's right. Now, I'm going to show you guys the inside, but first I need to hide this.
I rolled to pet Kiara's bird.
Sure. If you'd like to, you can roll Animal Ken and Wits. Can you guys see the new place?
Okay.
What if
Wow.
Uhu has its own will? Maybe Uhu doesn't like to be pet by strangers. I don't...
Pet.
Maybe ask
Then you can
the
contest
owner.
the
I
roll.
to pet. Good.
You can contest the roll. Let's see.
Uhu contests the role strongly.
All right,
With
so
5 million D10s.
I want Uhu to roll Uhu's wits plus
Who doesn't have a sheet though?
It sure doesn't. Okay, I'm gonna make one up. All right, Uhu, you're gonna roll 3 as well. Let's make this even.
Okay.
Roll 3d10 greater than 8.
Oh, oopsie. Wait, I did something. Oopsie. Okay.
He's gonna pick your eyes out.
Oh no.
You can re-roll the 1 if you want.
Touch me.
So here's how it plays out. Watato, you kind of make your way up to Uhu, and you get one hand on the bird before it's chaos. Absolutely, like hell has broken out inside the bar. Wind flapping around all over the place. You're getting pecked all over. Watato.
Watato, sorry. Watato, sorry.
Take 1 bashing damage. Take 1 bashing damage. It's 1 slash in your health bar.
Okay.
That's what you get, Ara. Who the hell are you, Ara?
Pet bird.
Don't touch my bird, Ara. I don't even know who you are, Ara.
Watato, sorry.
Yeah, you better be, Ara.
Oh my goodness. All of the commotion has kind of brought a bit of a ruckus up onto the bar. Vic and some of the others are just chilling on the couches. They've kind of done their job and they're kind of sick of you guys already. So you guys are kind of left to fend for yourself in the main area of the bar. And as all of this commotion happens, a woman steps into the middle of the bar. She looks to be perhaps the bar master of some sort. And says... Excuse me, what's going on here? What's all that commotion, that terrible racket? Oh, it looks like you all are here finally. Welcome. Welcome to the homestead.
The homestead? Pardon me?
Can I put my hand up?
Sure.
Ask, what's the homestead?
Everyone kind of laughs. And she says, it's the name of this bar. You're in it, hon. Welcome.
Oh.
Nice
You're
to meet
an
you.
homestead.
I couldn't see the sign on the way in.
Watoto home. Watoto live here now.
Watoto live here now. I mean, she kind of likes to hear you say that, because that seems to be the plan, at least in some way, or shape or form. And she kind of gives you a nod and a wink and says, glad to hear that, little troll goblin person. Thank you for joining.
Little stinky warty mushroom man.
Watoto for short.
Oh, okay. Watato, can you, Alright, how about you all introduce yourselves? Well, hold on. I should introduce myself first. I've brought you all here, without any real explanation, so let me explain to you what this place is. Sorry, you all are very tired. I hope that you've been able to rest a bit on the couches. Basically, the Homestead Bar is a quaint, hole-in-the-wall style crawl of a place, with not even really a single customer here. But, you see, this is a special bar. It's a bar for people who know, like you guys. You know something. Yes, something that other normal people don't, right? Yeah, people have seen what lies behind the curtain, and also for those very discoveries themselves. So you 4 have seen some truly frightening things, and you will continue to see them. There is no doubt about that. But this bar serves as a peaceful ground between both supernaturals and people like you, hunters. Hunters, precisely.
Watoto hunt fish.
Oh.
I mean, I would call it a falconer, but if you call it a hunter here, Ara, that's fine.
But hunters are a bit different, you see.
Oh, how so?
Well, hunters basically exist to hunt supernaturals, but in our case, we don't do that. No. We do not strive to harm supernaturals, not this cell. They're still our enemies, but unlike other cells, we strive to maintain peace and equity between our species, and thus, this bar came to life. It was started by my mother about 35 years ago. 35 years ago, she started this bar, and I am now continuing running it.
Ma'am, I don't mean to interrupt you, but see, I just came from out of town, and you see, I've experienced a mind with teeth. and stomach acid. And
Yes.
I don't mean to be rude, but your life story wouldn't happen to have something to do with that, would it now?
Oh.
Man-eating minds and walls with teeth and... I mean, you can look at my friend over there on the couch. He's practically... Well, I think he's always been ugly, but he's even more ugly now because he's been eating away at the stomach acid, and I just...
Oh.
What the hell is this place?
I see. It looks as though you encountered something very strange, possibly some kind of anomaly that can't be classified, but nonetheless supernatural, nonetheless something strange that needs investigation. See, that's what we do here. We investigate, and we make sure that the common public will never have to encounter those kinds of things. We keep them out of the eyes of normal humans. Everyone. This is a hunter's cell, after all. You have been brought here.
You got a mouse in your pocket, a mouse, a little farm rat in your pocket.
No, all of you strangers together.
I don't like
I don't know
strangers,
these people.
Anna.
Toto.
Huh? But it worked so well 35 years ago. My mother was able to assemble a team just like this, and they all worked together, and they solved supernatural crimes and helped with diplomatic things and oh gosh, I didn't really foresee this. I'm sorry. I've been terribly rude to you all. Please excuse me. I think maybe you should get to know each other a little bit better first, but first let me say what I can offer you before you make any decisions. If you stay here, you'll be safe from other supernaturals, and not only that, but we pay you money, real money. And our cell, yes, real money. You can get real American dollars here for the work that you do. Right? And we also have other benefits as a hunter cell. Specifically this bar. The bar that we have here, the drinks that I make specifically power you up in a special way. You see, the drinks that I make here have often been called experience drinks. They basically power you up after a mission. So when you come here and tell me your stories, I make you something special, and you can hone your skills.
Chug.
I was gonna say, it's like shield juice from Fortnite, dude! Hey, there's a blue one on the shelf in the background!
Sorry, what is Fortnite, Anna? Is that a game you play here?
That was out of character. My bad.
So in character, I love it. I love it.
Scott doesn't know what that is. Never mind, sorry.
Oh my gosh. But basically, she kind of continues and says, I know that this is all very... It's a lot, so let me at least... I can show you around. I can show you around the place, but first, introductions are necessary. So how about you all go about and introduce yourselves? Possibly, potentially. Would you be okay with that? Let's all calm down a minute here. Oh gosh, I really fucked up.
I
Sure,
don't
I'm
really
alright
like
with
sharing
introducing.
my name with strangers. I would prefer to wait a little bit and get to know you all first, Anna, before I tell you
Bird
about
lady.
me.
I was gonna say, alright, bird lady. Bird lady.
You guys have no respect for people like me, I see. Interesting, Anna.
I mean,
Ma'am.
she does have a point. We just got to know each other, but I guess at least the name is okay.
Bird
Well, that's
lady,
fine.
ab
If you're not
lady.
gonna give me a name, then I just won't interact with you then, I guess. If you're not giving me anything to go off of then, ma'am.
That's fine with me, Anna. I
Right.
didn't really come here to interact with anyone anyway, Anna.
Well, alright, fair enough. Howdy, everybody. My name is Scout, and I'm from a little town called Belt Buckle. My parents are being chased down by the police for possible murder. I just merely escaped a mine that had walls with teeth and stomach acid, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Nice to meet y'all. I hope we can get along, or not.
Do you have any special skills?
Special skills, I am the finest. Actually, I'm happy you mentioned that. I happen to be the finest blacksmith in all of Belt Buckle. I can craft you, well, if you can get me the right material, I can make anything out of anything, actually. I can craft you the finest weapon you've ever seen, as long as it doesn't shoot projectiles. I got blades on the mind. I've studied the blade, and oh boy, just the sound of the sorry, I'm thinking about my blacksmith, what is it called? The forge. I'm thinking about the forge back home, and I just really love my forge anyway. Yeah, I forged some really nice weapons, and that's all I gotta say. Thank you very much.
Wow, you know, we actually have a forge here in the basement.
Do you really?
We do. That's
You
such a
mind
good
if I go
coincidence.
take a look at that, ma'am?
Well, certainly. As soon as we all introduce each other, I'll show you to downstairs and you can check it out.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's next for introductions here? We've got a lovely start from Scout. Who's next? Oh, don't all jump at once.
I'll jump at once.
Whoa, Jinx, you owe me a
I
soda.
think we're gonna get it. Now, I don't know what that means, man, but I think you and I are gonna get along just fine.
Slowly put my hand up. Hi. I'm Yule. You'll be alright. You can call me just Yule.
Yule.
Just
what?
say. You'll be alright.
Well, I mean, I will be.
Alright.
No,
My
name's Yule. my name's Yule. Sorry, I do get that a lot, but the name's Yule. I'm just a normal student here at the local university. I almost died, but I guess I'll look forward to working with you all. I don't know what's going on, but yeah, I don't have that many special powers or anything. I mean, I can drive. That's about
You
it.
can drive.
You like a stick shift? What do you like? Automatic, mechanic, manic. I'm sorry, man. I'm not very good with my words. That's a son.
I can drive almost anything. I guess my professor kind of sent me a lot of places, and I needed to learn on the fly. And yeah,
You will teach Watoto drive?
I'm not sure if you can reach the pedals, but I guess we can try. Yeah.
I don't think you'd be able to get that stink out of your car, if I'm being quite honest with you. Your upholstery would never forgive you.
I'll
drive.
I'll just add some Febreze. That'll be fine.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you all.
Oh, very nice to meet you, Yule. I hear that you know quite a thing or two about science as well. Is that true?
Yeah, it's my one of my specialties, but I don't know how helpful that would be. But yeah,
Oh,
just a few things.
Any skill is a good skill, I would say. Very useful. That's great to hear. Well, welcome. I hope that you'll choose to stay with us. Now, who's next? How about you,
Watoto.
small stinky one?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I am Watoto. I came from Wato Town. I live in trailer with Ma and Pa, but then Ma and Pa gone, and now I search. My Watoto make mushroom powder bomb. Nice to meet you, bird lady,
Oh,
crab lady, sleepy
you
lady.
you make bomb? Oh, what kind of
No,
bomb?
he's kind of cute if you plug your nose.
Wow.
I mean,
and-
I think you'll get used to the smell.
You'll get used to it.
Well, I see that you have two friends with you as well. Hello, doggies.
Doggy. Yes, doggy 1, doggy 2.
The dogs are very ferocious looking, by the way, everyone.
No. Sweet dog.
The sweet
Can I
dog.
try petting one of them?
Oh, okay. Roll.
Pet the dog. All right. Do the dogs contest, Watoto?
No.
Doggies like it?
Yeah, they like petting.
Okay, cool. It looks like they
It
like your
don't seem
pets.
very smart, Anna.
Good doggos.
They're good doggies. Wow. Well, okay. Welcome, Watoto. I hope that you can enjoy, or at least find something to do with us. I'm sure that it'll be very useful. We have we have a crafting room if you'd be interested in crafting your magic mushroom bombs there. If you'd like.
Watoto found worm.
Worm?
What kind of worm?
Cute little worm.
What color is it?
Pink.
There you eat it. Bet you will. Oh.
Oh,
I think Uhu would like a bite. Ara, very hungry.
Maybe later.
Save that worm. Save it for later, for a snack. A little midnight snack. All right. Well, thank you very much for that introduction, Watoto. Nice to meet you. We also have a shower. We have one shower. It's in the basement, and you can certainly use it if you'd like. Finally, we have one more person to introduce. This isn't the one I wanted. This isn't the music I wanted. Go ahead.
Well, I guess I have no choice.
Works.
Hello, I am Kiara. I come from a different country and a different continent. I don't really think we will have that much business with each other that I will tell you more than that, but I do use guns and well, I have a lot of bird friends. One of them sitting on my shoulder is Uhu, Ara, but don't even think about touching him. He's very precious to me, and we are on a mission, Ara.
Later, I bet.
If you give me the worm, if you give Uhu the worm, then I think he might like you a bit more, and we can try again, Ara.
Okay.
That's so cute. Watoto, do you give Uhu the worm?
No, not yet.
What are you waiting for, Ara?
I'll save it.
For when, Ara?
Later.
For later.
For
When is
lunch.
later, Ara?
For lunch.
For lunch. Okay, I think Uhu can wait a bit more. Thank you for the cooperation. Nice to meet you, Watoto. I don't know about the others, but you seem like a decent, weird person, Ara.
Thank you for dating. Ooh. Ooh.
TT. It's so cute. All right. That sounds good. So you say that you're an expert in using firearms, Tiara? So you can fight?
Yes. I have been taught by my brother how to use all kinds of guns and rifles, and yeah, I would say I am quite useful when it comes to fighting, although I prefer to not fight and just defend myself whenever necessary, Ara. I would like to stay out of trouble, Ara.
Ah, I see. That's great. Well, I'm sure that we can help you perhaps in some way with this mission that you're trying to go on, or at least provide you some protection while you try to carry it out. And a job. It is a job, after all. You will be paid, so. And we have a place for training if you would like to fire off your weapons.
I actually have this. I just picked up this other job with lots of birds, and that actually was pretty nice because, you know, I like birds. So I think I'm fine. Thank you, Ara.
Well, I respect your decision, but I just think that you're going to be in some grave danger. Also, a gentle reminder that when you did return, there was nobody there anymore. But I mean,
I'm sure she will come back, Anna.
Sure, if you want to go check again later, you most certainly may. But yeah. Essentially, she says, well, we can at least offer you a home in the meantime, if you would.
Is it free?
Well, of course, the home, food, and shelter is all free. For your services, and we will pay you as well. This is a very highly funded project, you see.
Oh. Well, that sounds a bit more interesting then.
May I ask how much we're talking here?
Well, it depends on the job how much you'll be paid. If you choose to go for a higher paying job, then naturally you'll make more money. That kind of thing. In fact, we can talk about that situation after I give you a tour of the place. Would you be interested in at least seeing what we have to offer here?
Yes, please.
Before your eyes? Okay.
Sure.
Let's have a look, Anna.
All right. Well, here's the first floor where we are right now. Looks like this.
Oh.
This is the first floor of the bar. As you can see, it's a rather, it's kind of like a dank, dinky little place. Let me see. I'll change up the music a bit. But basically, the main floor is here. And then, of course, you've got naturally the bathroom, the entrance, and the back room where people typically go to not do work, that kind of thing. And that's basically all that you've got. But there is a secret here. Let me show you, she says, as she shows you to the stairs. There's a hidden stairwell, you guys, a hidden stairwell behind the bar top.
Oh.
And she takes you there. And let me show you what that place looks like as you guys go down to the subfloor.
Oh, wow. It's like a hotel.
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, there's considerably more effort put into this area than the
Kids
the upper
market.
area.
Kids market.
What are you selling here, man?
Kid is the merchant actually, the little merchant boy.
Ah.
Yeah, who actually walks down there with you guys, looks at you all and says, "You all smell funny. Anyway, I have dogs, like your dogs actually." He looks at Watoto's dog and says, "This is my dog, Homewrecker." And he lets his dog come out in front of you guys.
Oh, who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
Just a big golden retriever.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
And he says, "Yeah, it's a good boy. You guys can pet him if you want. He really likes pets. Anyway, I sell guns and drugs. So if you guys want anything like that, just come and talk to me. My market's right over here, and I will help you."
All right, guys. Do you have rifles too?
Sure do. I got anything. Anything you want. Oh, wowie.
Candy?
Yeah, I mean, definitely. I got some in my pocket. It's got some lint on it, but...
Oh, can Watoto have?
Yeah, sure. This one's free. Just make sure you buy a watch or something later.
Oh, okay. Watoto,
Yeah.
bye.
Cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back into my hole. See ya.
All
Kinda
right,
leaves.
later.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. And it looks like as you guys enter the common area, you can see that the kid just kind of jumps into his stall area. And off to the right, now this is the lady speaking, who still hasn't introduced herself to you guys, by the way. She kind of motions off to the side and says, "Garage and forge is this way. It's very well equipped. You'll find yourself very satisfied with it, I'm sure. It's some high-grade stuff. Next to the combat training room, which is perfect for practicing firing off your weapons, etc., especially after having one of my drinks. You'll find that you're very skilled afterwards.
Oh,
And of course...
thirsty.
Oh, sure, I can make you something a bit later. But,
Okay.
for now, you guys will need to choose your rooms as well. They're decently sized. They've got the essentials in there, but you can customize how you'd like. And we've also
Watoto
got...
build antenna.
You're gonna build an antenna. Exciting. We can do a roll for that a bit later. That sounds fun. It sounds fun. I'm excited to see what kind of antenna you build. And then she says, finally, we have a crafting room. Watoto, you may want to take room A if you want to be close to the crafting room.
Yes, please. Yeah. Thank you.
Sure. And a simple computer lab as well. And the common area is full of nice couches and places to relax and hang out. A big old TV. It just looks like a cool hideout, basically. You can envision it how you like, but essentially whatever you envision a cool hideout to look like, well, this probably ticks all the boxes. It is quite cool.
It looks decently comfortable, Laura.
Watoto cave.
Yeah,
It's better than my dorm.
yeah.
Much better than trailer.
Definitely. And finally, finally, she kind of says, we should make introductions of ourselves first. So I will now introduce to you the members of the Homestead Bar. Here you guys can see.
Oh no.
And I have a bigger image for everyone here. I just did little black and white images. I did these last night.
Oh,
They're so... Oh, I love them.
Awesome.
Yeah, so these are the characters. Oh wow, their heads. Yeah.
The
sorry, you guys'
watches.
heads. What are your heads to? Oh my gosh, hang on. The watches, yeah. So we've got Kid the merchant, just sketchy kid that sells merch. Everyone's got popped collars here for some reason. And then the lady finally introduces herself as Madam M, the bar owner. But a lot of the other members just call her Mama because she's the mama of the bar, I guess.
Mama,
yeah.
Mama.
You can call her Madam M, you can call her Madam, you can call her M, you can call her Mama, anything works. Really. And she is the one who kind of runs the show here as the lead bartender and the owner of the place. Then of course you all met Bertha, yes? Good old Bertha has been here for many years, 35 years in fact.
35 years.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Very
is
sweet old
Bertha...
lady.
and still a terrible shot.
Had to do it to him. Had to do it to him. So yeah, Bertha is the bouncer for this place. She's been the bouncer for 35 years. And then, of course, well, you all know Vic. Vic recruited a lot of you. He doesn't really do much. We do more to help him than he does to help us, but at least he got us you guys.
Do we really need him, Ada? I am so sick of him.
I don't know, he kind of saved my life, so...
He was so useless in my situation, Ada. Do we know the same Vic, Ada?
I think so. There's only one Vic, right?
Oh, I wish
I wouldn't be
your Vic,
surprised if
Ada.
there's multiple, though.
There's only one of me. Come on, there could only ever be one of me. Look at my hair. Look at it. No one else can do this. No one else can do this. He starts flipping his hair. What you think, ladies?
Boy, they sure do make them differently up in the city, don't they?
Hello, miss. Are you from the country?
Yes.
There are many things I can show you here if you would be interested in city life. I am well acquainted with this area, if you'd be interested.
I'll think about it. Thank you, Mr. Popped Collar.
Wait, really? Whoa, you'll think about it?
Don't make me change my mind. I'm not.
Never mind. Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna go back onto my couch and just go chill on my phone for a bit. Instagram. Woo. Bye, guys.
Toto like cologne. It smells nice.
Useless as ever, Ada.
You want to borrow some, little man? little man.
Okay,
Here.
trade.
He sprays a little cologne on Watoto.
Oh, Watoto smell good now, right, ladies?
Why does he smell worse?
Yeah. Yeah, you actually think Watoto smells worse now. To be
Actually,
completely
that
honest.
smell reminds me of my home country.
Oh, you like bird lady, huh?
It feels familiar, Ada.
Oh, I'm glad.
It calms my nerves, Ada.
Aw.
On a piece
Is
of
there any
waffle, huh?
windows down here?
No. But there's a ventilation system though. You can open a little thing in the wall to ventilate the air, but it will take some time, probably several hours. Yeah. So, anyway, I hope that you guys have made yourselves acquainted with the establishment. And now I want to explain one more thing to you all before we get to the job offers that I'm going to give you, if you would like to accept them, perhaps.
Okay.
I have one last thing
Let's
to
hear.
talk to you about. It's it's the bar and my experienced drinks. Essentially, well, right now, I'm sure that you all have been through many crazy things, and I wouldn't like to give you different drinks or anything like that. I think I'd like to give you a welcome drink, if you would like. So basically all of you will get the same amount of experience from this welcome drink. You get it for having passed, I guess, your, first experience in this world of darkness. So I hope that you will accept it.
Seems like basic manners, Ada.
That's right. So I'll make one for you and explain
Yes,
the
please.
system here. So,
All right.
so you guys sit at the bar counter, and she starts making you drinks. And